there. I don't know. That's a lot of red, Josh. Kelsey is not playing tonight. Although Kelsey is pleading with coaches and training staff that he wants to play. He is confirmed out. Just because you want to do something doesn't mean you can, Travis Kelsey. I tell my kids that all the time. Heck, I have to tell myself that sometimes. Josh is at the game. Slam is at the game. I got my Oktoberfest. Listen, it's like super dark here. It's 6 o'clock. We got thunderstorms rolling in. It was 95 degrees to get today, but I don't care. Sometimes you just have to say it's time to have a fall beer. Oktoberfest. It's September 7th, 95 degrees here. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, the trainer, that's what he gets paid to do, right? Guys, get your picks in. Listen, I was thinking about this, and we're going to start ripping because I do got to get dinner done yet before the game and, tweak my lineups, do a little stinker tinker. Some of you guys know what that is, right? The stinker tinker. But I will say this. I was thinking about social media and how stupid it is sometimes. Like, we watch TikToks of like people doing the dumbest stuff, right? And we have all these ways to communicate, but there's not a platform where we can like create. Like, I would like to see a place where we could take our group outside of Facebook and do like more interactive stuff. Like, where we all have a say in creating polls and things like that. And I know that sounds like Facebook, but I'm talking about more like an app. Like, I was thinking, man, I wish there was a way to just do Pick'em every week to week, without doing Pick'em. Like, does that make sense? Without doing like NFL Pick'em. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's a thought in my head. I swear to God, this is my first beer. I'm not like crazy, and I'm not high. I don't think I am. I'm just losing it. But like, I have a thing in my head that I'm trying to say. I'm not very good at it. It is very red there. Dude. Yeah, listen, man. I get that blue stands out, and I'm happy for you that you're there. And listen, I always like when you see a stadium that's taken over by visiting fans. I think it's awesome. I don't think that's the case here, Slam. I just really don't. I'm sorry to tell you, man. I just don't think it is. Jalen Cropper is going to be our first one. Hold on. And guys, I'm giving out 2 paper footballs here. We already pulled the Chiefs. I don't think we pulled the Lions yet. Jalen Cropper is going to be our first one. He is going to be for the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys first hit going out to Blake Stone. Well, yeah, it happens in LA too when like the Rams play. So I don't think they should have that team. And then Katron Allen out of 30. That one was out of 99. This one's out of 30. Guys, I just ordered a whole bunch of wild card stuff, and a new release comes out tomorrow. He still is the running back at Penn State, so we're going to random that off at the end. What up, JRS1? How you doing, man? Hey, there we go. For the Washington Commanders, Brandon Taniyama getting the Brian Robinson Jr. Where do you think he falls this week? Fantasy points for running back. Give me a number. from 1 to 32, where do you think he falls? I honestly believe we could see him in the top 20. Now, remember, they play the Cardinals, correct? Washington, well, I can look at my sheet here. Where is it? Washington, I got to get used to these now. Plays Arizona Cardinals, and I think he could run all over them. And here we go. I bet him to score tonight along with Isaiah Pacheco. I think with Kelsey out, he has a great shot. I did a two-leg parlay with Sky Moore and Isaiah Pacheco. This is a 10 out of 25 for the Chiefs. Dougie Berger getting that one. Be ready for him tonight. Nice, Josh. Still crushing it at life, I see. And for the Houston Texans, hey! Let's add it to the counter. That is a 1 of 1. Dameon Pierce, a guy I have a lot of shares of lately. Like late in my draft season, I started picking him up a lot. Dameon Pierce goes out to the Houston Texans. That's going to be Rob Shelton. There you go, man. 1 of 1. Black there. That'll play. Nice box of Trinity. Sky Moore, RPA, Brian Robinson. We got the Cropper. Only one NIL card in that. Not too bad. We'll take it. Let's hop over and let's actually do Legacy. Since we did an all-auto product, let's do a little base stuff here. If you guys want to guess what I'm making for tonight, well, my wife's doing it now. She's been eating healthy, and I was like, you know what, Lauren? Kickoff game, I'm going to tell you, I got to make something. What I always do is I try to do something themed. So I looked up meals in Detroit that are famous for Detroit. And the Kona dog. Like the Coney Island dog, I would assume, but it's like the Coney dog. But it's like apparently famous in Detroit too. So you got your all beef hot dogs. I got the big ones, the big quarter-pound hot dogs. Some Hormel chili, diced onions, some big rolls. We're doing chili dogs for Detroit because my pick today is Detroit Lions. Straight up. In Pick'em, in the Pick'em League, I'm in the office pool. They were plus 6.5. I ate that up because now it's down to 3.5. Coney dog's a staple in Detroit. We're making them tonight, man. But I've heard people put mustard on them, even with the chili and the onions. They also had mustard. I'm doing it. Tony Pollard out of 199. You weren't in here the other day when we were drinking, man. Even Chris said McCarthy would be proud. That is a 138 out of 149. Under the lights, Daniel Jones. CJ Stroud. And there we go. Out of 75. Oops, I don't want to take these off camera. Sorry. I don't know what I was doing there. Let me pull that back. Out of 75, CJ Stroud. Pacheco or Cook? Ugh. You know what? I'm going to say Pacheco because Kelsey's out. And it's the Jets defense. Are you talking James Cook? Well, you don't hang out with us enough, man. Dan Marino. You got MJD, Jimmy G. And there's a Trenton Simpson. They were talking about him today on the show I was listening to. What do we got coming up here? Here's a Dexter Lawrence out of 100. We got our autograph coming up. It might be one of those Super Bowl autos. There's a Cedric Tillman. And it's going to be LeGarrette Blount. I love me a good Blunt. LeGarrette Blount, New England Patriots. This year, he is, Ezekiel Elliott is this year's LeGarrette Blount for the Patriots. Oh, Dalvin? 100% Pacheco. 100%. 100%. Now, I'm assuming you're talking about like a half point or full point PPR, not like just a touchdown only league with like 1 point every 50 yards or something like that. Because if it's something like that, I might go Cook because I think he just might be the vulture this week. But I feel like he's very. I don't know. I think every league I'm going Pacheco. I think I'm going Pacheco no matter what the league is, the format. And it doesn't have to do with the Dalvin Cook playing the Buffalo Bills, because I don't know that their run defense is that great. We lost Tremaine Edmonds, Von Miller's out. I think we definitely have some shortages on D. So I think, I don't think we're a very strong defense this year. I think we are. I don't want to say we're overrated, but I'm not going to sit here and say we have this division this year. I mean, our team is very up in the air in my opinion. Clayton Tune and Trenton Simpson. But yeah, I just don't think Dalvin Cook. I still think they're going to play Breece Hall. I still think that, Aaron Rodgers is going to sling that ball. And I just don't think that means that Pacheco with Kelsey out, they're going to need him. But, your sleeper here for daily fantasy might even be like Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Is he playing tonight? He's not injured or anything, right? Like, he might be one of those sneaky guys that no one's talking about right now. Mac Jones, there's a $2.99 JSN. Dalton Kincaid. Will Levis. There's a Jalen Hyatt mini refractor. Yeah, come in here. Sunday we'll try to do a morning break. I might sell some stuff out Saturday night just so we can rip on. Because again, Saturday we're not breaking. So we might do some Sunday breaks for like the 4 o'clock games or something. There's Jonathan Mingo out of 199. Raheem Jarrett. Here comes our RPA coming up. Let's see who it is. Be a good one. It's going to be JSN out of 249. Seattle Seahawks going out to, you know who it is. Feel like we say his name a lot. Bob Riley. Yeah. Oh, they have McKinnon too. Yeah, that's true. Listen, my brother asked me a question. That's a nice card in the Seahawks gear too. He goes, "Do you think Mahomes can be good without an elite receiver, especially like with Kelsey?" I'm like, I just think so. Like you look at Brady, what Brady was able to do with guys that we didn't even know until they were there with Brady. I think Mahomes is that good. Mahomes is good enough to take a guy we would never hear of and turn him into a household name. Yes, Chiefs fans, I'm admitting it. Everyone thinks I hate the Chiefs. I'm like, I hate that they beat us, and I hate that they get a lot of the, I feel like we were so close, and, there was Brady in our division for how long? Finally, Brady's gone, and we get Mahomes. We finally have a quarterback. But it's nice that we'll earn it if we get it. Anthony Richardson. And there is the Dontavian Wicks. Oh, does Dallas play? Wow. So they have a game on Sunday night in New Jersey, and then they turn that stadium around for Monday night, and the Jets play there Monday night? Yikes. That crew's not going to bed. They go right from a Sunday night game to a Monday night game. You know what, though? Doesn't that even change over, like, media crews and stuff? It's not even the same dude, that place is that'll start us off. Out of 75. I didn't think there'd be another one. This is the, no, we have one more box out of this case, and then we have a fresh one to start. Brock Purdy for the 49ers. Going out to Jim Slayton. There you go, Jim. This product is great. I just ordered a couple more cases of this. I think it's just so good for the value. And Christian Harris. Is it New England? I can't remember. Oh, wait. I have the checklist. I don't have to search this one. Christian Harris. Is going to be going out to the Texans. Houston Texans. I know, and think about that. It's not just like they're changing over like, hey, we have to clear everyone out and let the next crowd in. They are literally going to change the way that field looks. It'll be cool to see the shot of that. I'm sure Monday Night Football will do a really cool video. We'll have to see how right we are here. That they'll do a very cool video of the changeover. Damone Clark, that's going to be going out to the Cowboys. I don't go to that stadium enough, but I probably should just go to games where they might have cheap tickets. They have, are you taking kids with you? Is it just you? Dude, they have the, what's the name of the mall? Either way, it's Nicola. Whoa, Aiden Hutchinson, 8 out of 10 for the Detroit Lions. Ryan Thorson, there you go. It's the... Well, either way, Nickelodeon Studios Park is in there. There's a water park in there. There's one of those Mr. Beast burgers in there. It's a huge mall. And it's worth stopping in there. Make sure you make time to go in there. It's very cool. For the New Jersey Jets, Zonovan Knight. This is a good box. The Jets going out to Kalani. See him on Monday night, maybe. And holy cow, what a box. Sam Howell, 2 out of 5 for Brandon and the Washington Commanders. I can finally take Redskins off because today the new Redskins owner or the Washington football team owner or the Commanders owner came out and said, look, we're not saying we're always going to be the Commanders because we are still having that conversation, but we can tell you for certain that we will never be the Washington Redskins. That ship has sailed. Which is ironic if you follow, like, if you kind of make the Christopher Columbus connection and what? No, too soon. That ship has sailed. He said that. I don't know if he thought what he was saying. I don't even know if anyone made the connection. Maybe it isn't one. But I'm just saying. The ship has sailed on the Redskins' name. They will never do... Dude, that was a good box. Brock Purdy, Zonovan Knight, Sam Howell, Aiden Hutchinson. We're going to run serial numbers of that tonight, and it was going to be, I think I have it at 17 a spot. Dude, every single one of those cards is double, triple that. Easy. Tyree Wilson out of 999. Hey, first auto is going to be Rashee Rice. We might see him a little bit tonight going out to the Kansas City Chiefs. Doug, you got a Sky Moore and a Rashee Rice. There you go. Von Miller, Jacobs, and McCaffrey. There's a Christian McCaffrey. What's the odds he could win MVP this year? Is this our patch? Man, they better put filler cards in here. Gino out of 399. The base, I hate the base in this year's Elite. They look like very old school, but the parallels are super nice. Jonathan Taylor out of 375. That is going to go out to the Indianapolis Colts. I really wish they would just do an extra auto in here or make the patches better. So, Jeff, what... Are they pretty fired up? Is it their first game? Oh, to his first. I thought it said his friend. The heart was covering it. And to his first game, and it's his birthday. One he'll never forget. Jordan Addison. That's so cool, man. Sorry, the heart at the bottom of my screen covers up the words. Yeah, that Rashee Rice card is very cool. There's a Sean Clifford out of 149, a Penn State grad there. That's a rookie. The parallels are very cool in this year, but the base just... Come on, Panini. A.J. Brown, Mixon, Lamb, Dexter Lawrence, and T.J. Watt. Let's do this. Add it up. The game, I think, starts at 8:20 tonight, correct? How about, did you guys see what happened to Slam last night? And not to, pour salt in the wound, but we pulled him a Justin Fields. There's a nice CJ Stroud. 2 out of 2. Very cool card. And he said, that's it. I'm going out to the casino tonight. For those of you who don't know, Slam drove out last night, or today I should say. There's a Garoppolo out of 399. To go to the Chiefs-Lions game to support his Lions. All right? And on his way, he had 2 out of 2 fields with one of our breaks. And then he said, you know what? I'm going to the casino. And this morning, I woke up to a picture of Josh with, $12,000 in his bed in cash? Josh Jacobs. That's wild, man. Sam Howell, Jalen Ramsey. That's pretty cool, dude. What an experience that's going to be. The only problem is you're going to make it so cool, it's going to be hard to top it when they go to something like that. My dad ruined football games for me. You want to know why? He's got front row season tickets. So anytime I go to an away game, that's all I want to do. For the Dallas Cowboys, going out to Blake Stone. You got one, Blake. Etched in time Bob Lilly. So no pen pals in this one, but there's out of $9.99, Will Anderson. But we had 2 in our last box. Seems to be collated very weird. Nick Chubb, Playmakers, Jerry Jeudy, Eckler, Cousins, and Adams. Oh, there we go. Byron Young for the Rams out of 99. Again, the parallel, the rainbow in this would actually look pretty cool, I think. Lamar Jackson, T. Higgins. Where's the vote at? You guys have the Chiefs? How many people voted? It's 71% Chiefs. We got 14 votes in too. Wow. So, not buying into it. A chain. I thought it was a Connie, but apparently it's a chain. At least that's what they said on the fantasy football show I was watching. Well, dude, it's getting so expensive. Holy cow. There we go. For the Kansas City Chiefs, Dougie, that's an all right one. Out of 75, Field Vision, Patrick Mahomes. That would look cool in one of those black slabs. That's a nice card. Out of 75, Mahomesies. I love the helmet off cards. Yeah, Jeff, I'll tell you what. We're supposed to be going out to the Bengals game this year. My brother and I were able to book flights, $38 round trip. Philadelphia to Cincinnati, right? So then we already had the hotel. As soon as the schedule came out, we booked for the Chiefs game and the Bengals game. So we decided we're going to go to the Bengals game. You can cancel, the one you don't use. So we did that. And then we started pricing tickets. And, dude, you can't get nosebleed seats right now in Cincinnati for that game for under $300. Justin Tucker and Tuck We Trust out of 91. Baltimore Ravens. You get a better view of the game and you get to see the game play out better up higher. The only thing that's cool, and that's my thing, kind of like if you're not front row, you may as well go up a little higher, because the reason I like front row is a chance to interact with the athletes. But these stadiums, even the new Bill Stadium, the way it's playing out, they're moving you so far back to keep you away. Brian Breesy, that's going to be 20 out of 99 aspirations. Juju, they say his knee is about to blow up. Don Wiley, I don't know if you're in here, but we will do your helmet after this. After we do a recap, give away 2 $5 hitless credits, and do, here we go, Tua Tagovailoa. They show you which letter it is too. Out of 349, Spellbound. But we will give away the 2 $5 hitless credits, the 2 paper footballs. We have to random up a card too. Will Levis, rookie elitist. Apparently he had signed that exclusive contract with some place in Tennessee, but now has finally signed with Fanatics. But Panini got Archie Manning. It's just crazy. Chad Ryland out of 399. What up, Don? I was just saying your name. Your ears must have been ringing. We're going to do this recap, and then we're going to do the giveaways and stuff. But then right after that, we're going to rip your helmet. All right, Don? We're already done with the break. I just got to top load a few here. And recap, we got some nice stuff. The strongest box, once again, was Wild Card. I mean, this Elite box is good. The Lily, the Rashi's cool. But our strongest box, again, was, without a doubt, that Wild Card box. We might be doing some serial numbers of that stuff later. All right, so for our non-hit top-loaded cards, we had the Breesy out of 99 Aspirations die cut. We had the Tua out of 349 Spellbound. Will Levis rookie elitist. Chad Ryland out of 399. Tucker to 91. Stroud for the Texans. Will Anderson to 999. Byron Young to 99. Clifford to 149. Jackson Smith JSN out of 299. Out of 199 Mingo. Pollard to 199. Out of 149 Daniel Jones. Dexter Lawrence to 100. And this very cool Field Vision out of 75, 2 out of 75. We also had the Jalen Hyatt and the CJ Stroud mini out of 75. Very cool there. That's an 01 out of 75. You know what they call that, right? All right, then, man, some good hits. Not a bad 4-box break, a little 25 per spot. Bob Lilly going out to the Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be going out to Blake Stone. That's out of 49, 30 out of 49. Jonathan Taylor for the Indianapolis Colts, slam. Enjoying that game. Rashee Rice, turn of the century, Kansas City Chiefs, Doug Berger, rookie ink there. Zonovan Knight for the New Jersey Jets. That's going to be going out to Kalani. The comics card there. That's numbered out of 5. Damone Clark goes out to the Cowboys as well. And the Christian Harris goes out to the Texans. That's going to go out to Rob Shelton. We got some doozies yet, though. How about the JSN dual relic for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Bob Riley? And LeGarrette Blount for the New England Patriots going out to Slam. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think that's numbered, Slam. The Sky Moore for the Kansas City Chiefs, 3-color out of 25. Brian Robinson out of 30 for the Washington football team. You guys didn't tell me where you think he's going to land. And for Dallas out of 99, he's got his little number inscription there too, Jalen Cropper. But wait, there's more. How about the 1/1 Damian Pierce for the Houston Texans, Rob? I already added it to the shot counter, though, I promise. And a ocular 8 out of 10, Aiden Hutchinson, Detroit Lions. Ryan Thorson with a really nice card there. We had the Howley Cow, Sam Howell, 2 out of 5 for the Commanders as well, Brandon. Very cool laser-looking black frame there. I don't know what they call it. I got to learn the parallel since we're going to continue to break it. The value's just too good not to rip that. You guys know that's... And it's in the Pro Look Uni. I love it. Brock Purdy going out to the Niners. Jim Slayton with the out of 75. Brock Purdy. All right. We got to random off this Katron Allen. That's eligible to everyone. But even after we do that, we still got 2 $5 hitless credits and 2 paper footballs. And then, Don, we're going to go right into your helmet, all right? So don't go anywhere. This counts as a hit as a Katron Allen. Got to be at least a 5. Jacksonville Jaguars. Bob Riley going to hit that one. There you go, Bob. I'm not going to give you the Bob call on that, though. All right, now, first up, 2 $5 hitless credits before we do those paper footballs and that helmet. Two $5 hitless credits here. Of course, as always, it doesn't say it, but it's a min roll 5. Going to be a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is going to be the Green Bay Packers and the LA Rams. Logan and Brandon. And Brandon, you hit some nice cards, but you got a little credit there too. Logan, you got yourself 5. All right, and now everyone eligible. Top 2 are going to win a paper football. We're loading them up for week 1. Top 2 win paper football. Min roll 5. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's going to be the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. So, Jeff and Kalani, let's see what you get. It's Jeff Guffey and Kalani. Both their first ones. All right, here we go. Good luck. The Seahawks going out to Guffey. And for Kalani, it is going to be the Miami Dolphins. So we have the Rams, Steelers, Colts, Pats, Bengals, Bears, Chiefs, Browns, Jags, Hawks, and Dolphins. Now, I'm going to leave the Lions in here in case we do another break before the game's over. But if the Lions lose the night, I'll take them out. Once the game's over, I'll take them out for the week and then add them back in next week. All right. Now, before we go any further, let me just move this stuff out of the way. For those of you that are watching, this helmet is not a part of the break. It is just Don won it in our Raz that we had. So, guys, and also one more quick thing while I have a bunch of you in here still. Oh, what's our percentage? 73 to 27. To 27. Now, that's not the score percent. Was our vote. Straight up. I like that we can do that there. All right. So I'm going to end that pool so that we don't get that twisted. All right, you ready, Don? Good luck, buddy. That break was fun. That was a lot of fire in there. Howell and Purdy and JSN and 101 Damian Pierce. Zonovan Knight. Wasn't there another quarterback too? All right, remember this one's for Don and Don only, not a part of the break. Ooh, it's a good one. He's a little bit of a sleeper for me. It's going to come down to an opportunity for shares this year for him, but his talent is there, and I'm sure you'll like it. It's a pretty color. How about for the Chargers, Quentin Johnston? Not numbered, but still looks like he did a little inscription there, unless that's his like J. Quentin Johnston going out to Cash and Don Wiley. There you go, my man. That case has been pretty solid. All right, guys, if you didn't do it yet, go get your total yards in for quarterbacks tonight. It's starting quarterbacks only. He is. Dude, could be good. That could change Herbert's game a little bit.
Mike, are you ready for dinner?
She haunts me, even in the breaks. She haunts me. All right, guys, I got to go. I'm being summoned by the sorcerer. All right, bye.